I made Aliyah when I was 24 years old from Los Angeles, California. I decided to make Aliyah when I heard about the news about a friend of mine, Michael Levin, who was killed in battle in southern Lebanon in the war of 2006. When I heard the news, I don't know why, I don't know exactly what happened, but I knew that I too needed to serve in the IDF.
I made Aliyah because as I grew up, I realized that I believe that the place of the Jewish people is in the land of Israel, the state of Israel, and it just didn't make sense to me anymore why I would live in Chutz La'aretz outside of Israel when I can live here.
זהו, אחרי שסיימתי שלב מסוים בחיים, אני כבר סיימתי תיכון, אוניברסיטה, אני רציתי לעשות משהו קצת שונה, להתפזר קצת מהמסלול המוכר ולגור במקום שהכל לא מובן מאליו, ואנשים באמת מעריכים את הדברים הקטנים באופן יומיומי.
The reason I joined the army was out of a sense of, again, responsibility to the Jewish people, Israelis, because I looked at the whole situation and I really felt, why should Israelis have the responsibility of protecting Jews around the world and thus benefiting from that? Why shouldn't we also be responsible for partaking and helping in that? And so I came and I joined, and it's been great.
Being a soldier in the army has a lot of challenges and a lot of difficulties, and looking back at my time in the army, I think that such a center would have been really helpful for me to get information, to do laundry, to find Shabbat meals. It's always a really big problem for lone soldiers. Resources, and also just emotional support that lone soldiers usually don't have.
Jerusalem is the heart and soul of not only the Jewish people, but of the world. This is where the world started, this is where the world got its character, and this is where the center of the world is today. It brings together history, culture, education, entertainment. This is a city that has everything for every person.
Jerusalem is the spiritual center of the Jewish people. It's also the capital of the state of Israel, which has a lot of significance. It's where the temple was and B'ezrat Hashem will be. It's everything. I don't remember exactly what it was, but sometime before Michael's funeral, we went to Michael's apartment, which was right next to mine, and I walked in and there's this man, Tiki, and he looked at me and he said, "Have a seat, can I get you something?" And asked me my name, and when I told him I was going to the army, he immediately just gave me a hug and gave me his number, and that's how I first met him.
Time after time, I heard this name, Tziki Ud. So after the fourth or fifth time hearing about Tziki Ud, and I gotta call Tziki, I decided to call Tziki. And I called Tziki, I don't really remember exactly when it was, but from that time until today, I've been in contact with Tziki. When I was in the army, Tziki took care of me like his own son, and I am not special. Tziki does this for hundreds, if not thousands, of Chaylim Bodidim.
I met Tziki for the first time, also probably the same time as Sean, a couple weeks before we went in. And he's just been like a father or, grandfather figure to us. He's been unbelievable and amazing, and he has us over for Yom Ha'atzmaut, and he makes sure that we're okay, and he calls us every week, and we come in and help him with meetings, and he takes us out to lunch and just makes sure that everything's running smoothly, and thank you, Tziki.
Tziki's helped me so much. If it wasn't for him, I probably would not have been in the army at all.
Tziki Ud decided to help as many Chaylim Bodidim as he could as an individual. But now Tziki doesn't have to do this work alone. This Center for Lone Soldiers will be a home for Chaylim Bodidim, for lone soldiers.
באנגלית priceless. זה אומר שאין, זה שווה $1,000,000 כאילו. זה נותן מקום שעולים חדשים, אנשים לפעמים באמת בודדים, יכולים לפגוש אחד לשני ולהרגיש באמת שהם חלק מקהילה, שהם באמת חלק ממשהו והם לא בודדים.
המרכז לחיילים בודדים זה היה חלום שלי של הרבה שנים, מייקל לוין אמר לי כבר לפני הרבה שנים שצריך לעשות ממני מרכז, ואז לא הבנתי על מה הוא מדבר. היום אחרי שפרשתי מהסוכנות היהודית, המרכז הזה התאפשר הרבה בזכות חיילים בודדים לשעבר, שהם הצוות של צוות המתנדבים של המרכז הזה, ואני מקווה שדרך פה הרבה חיילים בודדים יוכלו לקבל שירות ולהרגיש טוב יותר גם בצבא וגם בחברה בישראל.